Hi Virgo, I am the Awakened Dreamer, and I'm here to give you a monthly money and career reading for the month of September 2020. And I do want to take this moment to thank all of my new and returning subscribers. Welcome everybody. And if you haven't yet, please do hit that subscribe button rather. And I do more than appreciate all of your likes, shares, and comments, so make sure you head on down below and do just that. And while you're down there, you'll see all the info you need to book a personal reading with me, including yes or no questions with the pendulum. So just shoot me an email and I'll get those started for you. And I did meditate on your energy before beginning this reading. And the message that came through was setbacks happen. All right, setbacks happen, Virgo. But let's dive in deeper and find out a bit more. I want to start off by pulling a couple messages for you from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. What do we have for Virgo, please? Thank you, Spirit. For Virgo. Money and career for September, of course. So what are we starting this reading off with? Thank you, Spirit. We'll get there. For Virgo, please. Money and career. Okay, what else do we have? Ooh, I love it. Virgo, September 2020, money and career. That's way too many. They just want me to take this one. What else do we have for Virgo to start off this reading, please? Thank you, Spirit. Wow, they're telling me to take them all. Okay. Lots of messages for you, Virgo. So first one out, we have Elephant Spirit, learn from the past. Number 25. Ooh, they said your past can't hurt you. But make sure to, like it says, learn from it. Try not to make the same mistakes again, you know? Here, knowledge is power. Moving forward. And then we have Crow Spirit, co-create with Spirit. Actually, this was the first one out, but anyways. You're being guided, my friend. Allow Spirit to assist you in creating the life that is meant for you. Okay? Beautiful. And then we have Swan Spirit, time for a deep dive. They're showing me an image of the Hangman card. Or rather, the Fool card, I'm so sorry. Taking a leap of faith, essentially. And I feel like it's very much related to co-creating with Spirit and allowing them to guide you and just trusting that wherever they're taking you or guiding you towards is going to be beneficial for you. Financially and, you know, as far as being fulfilled and bringing you the life of joy that you deserve. Okay? And then we have Panther Spirit. Reclaim your power. This is a fierce card. Number 44. You want to look up the angel number 44 and its meaning. Time to take back your life. Time to take back the power that you feel you've lost in the past, you know, previously. No longer accepting less than what you deserve, Virgo, is what's coming through. powerful. They're also saying people are going to be surprised by your strength once you do finally decide to regain this power in the month of September. Damn. That's great. And then the last one we have is Electric Eel Spirit. Bring your ideas to life. So many creative ideas going around in your head, I feel. And they're telling you they're useless if you don't put them into action. If you don't allow spirit to help you make them into reality. Okay? I very much feel like all of these cards are tied into a similar message, where it's like, while you learn from the past, trust spirit in regaining your power and following the path that you deserve. And in the midst of all of that, allowing yourself to put your ideas into reality. It's lovely. Good start. Let's continue by pulling you 6 tarot cards. Simple 6-card spread, if you will. Alrighty, and let's, of course, do some shuffling. One more time. Alrighty, Spirit, what do we have for Virgo to continue this money and career reading for September? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. What else do we have for Virgo, please? Thank you, Spirit, for Virgo and their money and career sitch for September. Flying onto the ground. Telling me to reverse them. And they want me to just pull the last 2 for you. Oh, wow. We were talking about the Fool card. We'll get to it. Gotta love when they do that. Ooh, very interesting. All right, so my friends, we're starting out the month with the 9 of Swords. I'm hearing emotional baggage. No offense to anyone out there, but I really feel it's tied to this learning from the past and not using it to develop knowledge to make you a smarter and more strategic individual moving forward, especially with your money and career, rather than taking that emotional stuff with you. Yeah, they're telling you you're stronger than that. And they're saying when late at night and you these emotions start to resurface, or these negative thoughts or thoughts about the past start to resurface, just try to let it be. Find a way to clear your mind, clear your head. Or at the very least, replace it with something more positive and productive, you know, about where you're heading or what you're trying to achieve, your goals. I very much feel that already from this first card, that it's going to be a very mental month for you. And you're going to be the one who chooses whether it goes in one direction or the other, you know, a negative direction or a positive. But I feel like once you get over this beginning hump, I feel like you're finally going to start to let go of that gut feeling. Because moving right along, we have the Sun card, Major Arcana. Once you let go of those negative feelings and negative thoughts, Spirit's trying to show you how happy and joyful you can be and how much better it is. Excuse my voice. And separately, they're also showing me, bring me back to the swan spirit, telling you that this deep dive, if you will, this risk that you're about to take while co-creating with spirit is going to bring you nothing but absolute joy and happiness and fulfillment. Just keep that in mind as your spirit guides and your angels try to, interject and help you out. Okay? Because at times I know it can be a little difficult to trust them, almost feeling like you're in the dark. But they got your back, okay? I'm also hearing from the Sun card, you're going to be the light in your own life as far as September goes. In whatever job or career in general, whatever projects you started, creative projects you started, or business you've started recently, is going to bring you so much happiness. But it almost feels like, besides just those negative thoughts and like you questioning yourself at times at night, this Nine of Swords in the beginning of the month does represent your mental struggle as far as wanting to succeed. You worry about whether or not you're going to succeed quick enough with whatever you're working towards. You worry whether or not you're going down the right path, And once again, Spirit's trying to tell you that as long as you're co-creating with them and you're bringing these ideas to life, that they're probably plopping into your head, and you're learning from the past in the midst of it all. You're going down the right path, my friend, okay? So don't second guess it. And it almost feels like that is part of the setbacks that they're talking about with that overall message that setbacks happen. For some of you, it could have been setbacks from the past, in August or July. But moving forward, we have the High Priestess. Your intuition is key. They're also giving me a message of manifesting. You want to manifest what you desire out of life this month. All right? If you want success from your career, you have to truly believe it. If you want success from the business you started recently or going to, you need to believe in it. You need to believe in yourself, because at the end of the day, I don't think you realize how powerful your thoughts are. And if you stay up late at night and start to doubt yourself and doubt the success that's ahead of you, then you're sending those energies out to the universe. And that kind of, in a sense, reflects back to you as a result. So they're just trying to warn you and advise you to focus on what can be achieved, what's possible. They're trying to tell you that you can achieve and reach your highest potential in the month of September, or at the very least start to. Also, getting in touch with your higher self, trusting that instinct to guide you side by side with spirit, allowing yourself not to be derailed in any way, shape, or form from where you're heading, okay? And then we have the Tower card for the fourth card. So this is the second out of the three major arcanas, my friend, in this 6-card spread. So half the spread is major, and that's basically saying that you're going through some huge life changes at this time, all right, or will be in the month of September. And I feel like it's very much internal, which does reflect in where you're heading as far as your career and money goes. It's the end of old habits, they're saying. It's the end of old ways of being that just did not work for you in the past. And it's the end of those setbacks, because sometimes those setbacks are you're doing, and you may not realize it at times when you get in your own head, but it's come to a point where spirit sees your potential and your success ahead of you, and they're sick of you getting in your own way, right? Or they're sick of little other things getting in the way. So they're coming in and knocking that tower down and saying, you know what? It's time for you to clear your mind and clear your pathway so you can just keep charging forward after what you want in life. Because you deserve it at the end of the day. All right? And if you don't fully believe that, this is the time where you need to wake up and start to accept that you are meant to achieve greatness in this lifetime, all right? And then the fifth card is the Fool card. Remember I was saying that, where is it? The Swan Spirit, Take a Deep Dive, they were giving me the image of the Fool card. And then they just decided to put that in the spread. You're finally taking that leap of faith that will allow you to develop such great achievements as you move forward. You know, once again, this crow spirit, you're co-creating with spirit while trusting your intuition. You're setting yourself up for a successful future is what I don't think you fully realize. It may not feel like it in the beginning stages, but you are. So just remember that whatever you have been working towards financially or career-wise, or will be soon or thinking about pursuing, it's going to work out, all right? And then the last card is the Two of Cups. And whatever you're heading towards is going to lead you to connections that last a lifetime. It's what's coming through. And for some of you, this is symbolizing or talking about the connections that you'll make at the end of the month that will even more so enhance your career and your financial situation. It'll give you that boost, that step up, if you will. Advancement. And for some of you, you might meet a romantic partner through whatever career you're embarking upon. Love it. Good for you. But I do feel like that's just for a few of you. But to go back to these 6 cards to review real quick, Spirit's telling you that in the month of September, it's the end of those negative thoughts, those doubts as far as where you're heading with your career and money, okay? And as you take this leap of faith and you co-create with Spirit, and you're going to realize how happy it makes you, all right? And how much joy and fulfillment it brings you. So why stop there? And as you trust your intuition and you get more in touch with your higher self, you're going to start to attract different opportunities and people that will help you get even further, you know, to where you're heading. It's beautiful. Love it. But let's continue by pulling you a couple messages from the Energy Oracle deck. What do we have for Virgo, please? Ooh, that was quick. Perfect. We got 2. All right, my friend. Love it. Strategy. A strategic mind will be necessary in the month of September is what's coming through. And I truly feel like it's going to be a matter of trusting your intuition when it comes to how to move forward with this strategy. Trusting that you have the answers within, basically. And then we have the World. You know, just like the World card, the major arcana in the tarot deck. Your luck is changing. Things are going to start to work out for you. Excuse the noise in the background. You're meant to succeed, Virgo, in whatever you're about to achieve or moving towards. Beautiful. So just keep that in mind as you keep plugging away at your goals and your dreams. And if it feels like luck hasn't really been on your side recently, or, you know, there's been just so many setbacks, or it may feel like, you know, there are a few of them in the beginning of the month, just realize that they are blessing in disguises because they're teaching you these lessons, you know? You're learning this knowledge to take into the future. But the most important message is your luck is changing. Things are going to just start to smoothly work out for you. Money will just start to trickle in from whatever you're working towards. Beautiful. Let's finish off this lovely reading by pulling you a message or two from the Making Magic deck. What do we have for Virgo to wrap up this reading? It's too many. Some were flopped the wrong way. Okay, anyways, what do we have for Virgo, please? Finish off this money and career reading. But you're going places, Virgo. Don't second guess it. Awen, I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. 3 rays of light. Balancing male and feminine energy. Balancing male and female energies. Peace and harmony. They're reminding you just to make sure you're balancing things out for yourself in the month of September. All right, don't overwork yourself. But at the same time, don't get too complacent. You know, and make sure you're making time to maintain that peace and harmony, that inner peace in your life in the month of September. And they're drawing you to the bottom of the deck, Spirit. Heavenly assistance from your angels and guides. Yeah, it brings us back to that crow spirit. Keep co-creating with Spirit, all right? Your guides, your angels, they're there for you. They're helping you behind the scenes, whether you realize it or not, to achieve all of these dreams and goals that you've set in place, or should if you haven't yet, okay? But Virgo, you have a bright future ahead of you. You just need to keep plugging away and get out of your head at times, and keep taking that leap of faith when it comes to working with your spirit guides. You got this. On that note, if you haven't yet, please do subscribe to my wonderful channel and head on down below and do like this video and leave me a comment. Let me know how this resonates with your personal money and career situation. And while you're down there, shoot me an email. Let me know which personal reading or yes or no pendulum question you want done, and I'll get started for you. And I hope you guys have the most amazing month, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Virgo.